the grip on his tail. Look at his demonic face. He is the biggest threat to society. That's not R. Kelly.
One man allegedly went too far when he was told his Little Caesars pizza was not hot and ready, pulling an AK-47.
He's a monster.
An AK for some pizza?
He's not a human being. He's a monster.
Oh, it was in Russia. It was in Russia. Okay. I was confused for a second. I was confused. I was a little baffled, but then I said live uprooted after Russian invasions. Makes sense. It adds up. You know, that's not that bad.
He's a monster. He's not a human being.
He's Russian, that's what he is.
Drug addict, a psychopath, killer.
And I hate it so much!
It's like they literally, word by word, described the Russians. Like, what? Like, you just word by word described them. Like, what? I hope there's no Russians watching this video, because if they are, I am on a wanted list right now.
I hate it!
They said wanted.
Also, shout out to Deji. He won his first fight today. Hey, clap it up for Deji. He won his first fight. Clap it up for Deji. Man, and KSI knocked that Swarms dude out. Clap it up for KSI. Clap it up for KSI, man.
Overnight, growing national unrest.
Boy, what's going on in Miami, bro?
They need to stop him.
I've talked about childhood books in the past video of mine, where I went over, what do you think? And during the making of that video, I purposely left out a book. A book that I also read during my childhood, specifically 3rd grade.
Me too.
And this book confused me back then, because the kids' books I read were very simple and sweet picture books that would either have a message.
Oh, I remember this worm book. I remember this book. Oh my god, the nostalgia. Wait, I saw that 69% of y'all have not subbed up yet, so what are y'all doing? Sub up and join the fam.
Sweet picture books that would either have a message or show how good and friendly we can be to each other. But only in their universe. That can't exist in ours. And unlike any of those, this book didn't display any of that. Instead, it showed something else. Someone sinister.
Yeah.
A person that doesn't kneel to any rules.
At all.
That book was No David. The main character, David, was a force to be reckoned with.
He did whatever he wanted at any time he wanted, and his parent didn't give a fuck. And that's why I was so destructive as a child, because I'm like, if I'm David's doing this, and he has a world-renowned book made about him, I need to do the same thing. So I started breaking lockers in school. I started beating teachers with bats. I started shitting on my homework and handing it in. That's why I failed and didn't graduate 10th grade. I was a dropout, man. I dropped out at 19. In 10th grade, I couldn't do life no more.
In fact, there is no reckoning. He's an unmovable object, the villain of villains, the evilest evil. Imagine Homelander.
I don't like how he said the evilest of evil that showed fucking Dio. My bad. I'm sorry. The nigga's just an ass character, bro. My bad.
There you go. And you might be asking me, my guy, he looks 6. How is he that bad? And 2 questions like that is why I hate people who judge books by its cover. Okay, maybe you can judge that book, but David is a monster! Well, not really, because he's a kid, but it's about what he will become in the future. And if you don't remember or know the war crimes this kid committed, I'ma show you. I've read all 8 books of this series.
There was 8?! I read 1, and I think it was this one with the fishbowl. There was 8? They let this nigga get multiple sequels? Oh my lord. Oh my.
I will show you all the highlights of him being a clown or a jackass, and I will convince you that he is baby Joker. But let's not be biased. Let me show you the highlights of him being good first, so you can form your own opinion. So, here you go. Oh wait. There are none! I'm gonna begin with the OG No David.
Yeah, this is the one I know.
He's already starting off his legacy with killing goldfish. Man, they're the snack that smiles back. Why would you kill them? No, David. You see, this story is being seen in his mom's perspective, and it's always her saying, no, David, but just letting him do it. He's reaching.
Facts. Like, where's the belts? If the belt don't work, pistol whip him. If the pistol don't work, put him up for adoption. Don't let him keep breaking your antique items over here. Fuck this baby.
For the cookie jar, and you ain't doing nothing. Smack him out the chair! Then he tracked doo-doo in the house, so he has to take a bath. This is the dirtiest bathwater I've ever seen. Then he goes running out butt-ass naked in the street. Like I said, he don't care. He don't care about no rules, no laws. He doesn't care about public indecency. That's just another law he can break. Then he continues to do more nefarious activities. But the worst one was definitely him breaking the vase with a baseball bat. This man is doing bad in practice in his own...
Seen that fucking clip for like every day of like the last 5 years. I see that clip and it makes me flinch every time. I knew what was happening. I literally knew it. The ball was literally out of my point of view for 0.5 seconds and I flinched. I don't understand, bro.
Look at his face. Look at what he's looking at. He knows what he's doing. And of course, he breaks the vase and gets a timeout. Like, that's gonna do anything. Then his doormat of a mom sees him with a little sad face and is like, "Oh, David, come here." Takes him out of timeout and then says, "I love you, David." The end. What?
No.
That's it? That's all you're gonna do? He wasn't even punished. She really believed those crocodile tears. He's faking it. He ain't sad because he broke the vase. He's sad that he got caught and got in trouble. He ain't sorry. This dude intentionally broke the vase with murder on his mind. And what the mom does is shrugs it off and hugs him? Man, beat his ass! That's the only way his evil behind's gonna learn.
At that point, when being the nice guy doesn't work, you like you have to take the step you don't want to take, right? You have to. So if he doesn't listen to you and he's still breaking all this shit after you put him in timeout, start putting laxatives in his food. Start poisoning his water that he drinks before he goes to bed. You feel me? Like start doing the little things. You have to if you want to get that kid right.
But you rewarded him with your love and affection? After he broke your great-grandma's vase and her ashes were in there too? It's crazy, man. I know when David is in high school, he gonna be treating his mom like those memes of when you visit your white friend's house. Then the felony continues. In the next book, David gets in trouble. Does he now? Big shock!
I think I read this one too. I recognize the goldfish and I recognize the cover of this book. I think I got this one too.
Off with this page. I didn't mean to. You're riding a skateboard in your house. What you think was gonna happen? Plus you got that big smile on your face. You meant it.
Bro, he has Shinra's teeth, bro. His teeth straight out of Fire Force. Has them crazy shark teeth. Golly.
You got that big smile on your face. You meant it. It was an accident. Bro, this is the first 2 pages and I'm already calling the police on him. I couldn't deal with this kid. This man belongs in juvie. He ain't normal. And then you have this dude walking to school in his undies. This boy just wants problems.
I had a dream that I was in school with a diaper. I was like in my elementary school and I was walking around with a diaper and I shit myself. I don't know why. I had that dream. But yeah, I was walking with my cousins holding their hands as I was in a diaper and I shitted myself. And to this day, I still don't know if it's a dream or not. I don't know if it was real life. It was very realistic.
The kids are laughing because he's the class clown. David, just be glad you're in elementary school. Because in elementary, everybody will be laughing with you for wearing your undies to school. While in high school, if you did that, everybody's gonna make fun of you and bully you for being a clown.
No, they would not. Nowadays, they probably say W print and smack your penis. They're not bullying you. like they'll be like, oh shit, W print type shit. So don't, if you want to wear your underwear to school, don't do it. Don't do it. But you won't get as bad reception as you think.
You deserve. Then we go to class and he's already starting something. My dog ate my homework. And the side kid's laughing like. But the girl ain't having none of David's jokes. She giving him the side eye like, this nigga lying. No dog ate his homework. But the thing is,
the dog is right there eating his homework. And the dog's eye is so fucked up. What happened to this dog?
David wasn't lying. Cause if you look out the window,
yeah, he's
the
right
dog
there.
Is there eating his homework.
Right there.
Unbelievable. That's probably the first time he ever told the truth in his life. So you know what David does as revenge to the dog eating his homework? Well, a few pages later, this nigga gone eating the dog food in front of.
How many of y'all ate dog food? How many of y'all have gave dog food a try? How many of y'all have gave dog food a try? I know some of y'all have, so be honest. I know some of y'all have. I know. I wasn't one of those people, but y'all who did it, y'all were fucking stupid. What was wrong with you? Like, what was going through your mind when you're tasting dog food? First off, you didn't pick it and feel like that hard, covered with weirdness type of feeling. Like, it doesn't feel edible unless you got like dog food out of a can, and that still, it has a smell. You're weird. Shit's busting for real. I have heard that certain type of dog food does taste good. I don't know why the person I heard that from is such a dog food connoisseur, but yeah.
The dog! What a menace! Even the worst villain wouldn't do something so bad, so despicable. Even the dog looking at him like, why would you do this? And you know what David said?
Going by the way he's biting that, it's giving Pringle. It's probably Pringles. Maybe Lay's normal potato chips. Yeah, I don't hear no type of seasoning on that chip, so it's either normal Pringles or normal Lay's. Yes.
I was hungry. No feelings.
I mean, you can't blame him. He was probably hungry.
No emotions. This boy is not human. He continues to commit acts of
Ain't no way. No. Okay, now he doing too much. Now he doing too much. Like,
this boy is not human.
Like, I don't like cats. We all know cats are ass, but you doing this to a cat is ridiculous. Look at the grip on his tail. Look at his demonic face. He is like, what is this? Golly. Look at this cat in horror, bro. And you see this cat dripped off with the purple collar. He's dripped and he's just getting sexually assaulted, man. Like,
continues to commit acts of terrorism throughout the rest of the book. And by the end of it, his mom confronts him for being a piece of shit. And so David says, I'm sorry.
What the fuck is wrong with David's face? What is wrong with him? Why is his head like this? Oh, it's the page. Oh, it's whoever drew this, his nose is so uneven, bro. Everything about him's uneven. Maybe that's why David's like that. He's just he's just uneven in the mind.
Sorry. And he's forgiven. That's it. That's all. That's the end of the book. You know, I'm noticing a pattern here. I'm noticing that no matter what this kid does, he's always gets the long end of the stick. Facts. He always wins. Even when he's wrong, he wins. He's the greatest supervillain of all time. And he's like this in every book. Like, here's him cutting the line. Who do you think he is? Here's him spelling his name with doo-doo in the snow. What's wrong?
That was definitely not doo-doo, hopefully.
With you and cursing in front of his mom. Kids aren't supposed to be cursing, dumbass. And then he says, well, dad says it. Well, I might not know your daddy, but I don't think you should be repeating.
Hold up, I don't remember his dad getting any screen time. Where was his dad's screen time at? I don't remember him having a dad. Where's his screen time at? Was he in the book? Was his dad in the book? I promise you that he had no screen time.
The words he says. And in almost all 8 books, he keeps up this behavior with no change. So it ain't even worth going over each book. I'm showing you what he does in each book right now in the screen.
I have a football team, bro. This is what he did. This is a list of things he did. 1, he posted on his Snapchat story, jumping into snow, butt booty naked. I'm talking butt booty naked. I don't know why he did that. Of course, he was Caucasian. I think we already knew by the way we started the story. He also had a friend. He held his friend down by his neck on his bed, right? While their third friend whipped out his dick and then put his dick in his ear, right? Because he's just they're such wonderful friends. They're so lovely. And last but not least, he also recorded that third friend that was putting dingling in his ear, in that other kid's ear. He recorded him putting like the tube of a vacuum cleaner on his dingling, cause why not? Why not just post to the world on Snapchat your dingling multiple times? Cause you know everybody wants to see their meat. Everybody wants it.
He doesn't change. This kid is a criminal.
Yeah.
A lawbreaker.
Yeah.
A swindler.
Yeah.
A rogue, good for nothing baddie.
And isn't he he's some type of sexual thing specifically because he was running around naked, but I forgot what it's called.
What? And what does he get for it? A Merry Christmas.
Damn.
Absolutely outrageous.
I've never had those many gifts before.
Apprehended immediately.
A sex offender. Yes, he's a sex offender.
Because if we keep letting him get away with this, it will be too late. In conclusion,
you gotta what? You are not about to jump scare me for the end of this video, bro. This is not a horror video, bro. Why are you doing this? Stop it.
David!
Jumping
I didn't jump. I didn't get scared. None of that happened. Yada 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 yada. Y'all didn't see nothing. 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 Y'all didn't see nothing.